Hello, good morning, guys, and this is Quentin with CodeCombat. And guys, today we will be doing the level Library Tactician. So, in this level, Hoshbomb has been ambushed and could use your help. So, without any further ado, we're going to be using accessing properties, assigning properties, returning statements, strings, variables, and while loop. So, let us dive in. Okay, guys, so the equipment you need for this level is I use the rune sword, but you could use any sword you want. And just have the best gear you can. This level is mostly over a little bit of equipment, but it is all levels are dependent on code, but this one a little bit on equipment. Okay, so our goal here is the human must survive. Write a function to return the strongest enemy and command your archers to attack it. Hoshbomb will provide healing support through the battle. So, here we have our code. It may look really overwhelming at the start because it's 56 lines of codes, and at the second, it looks really bad. So, first thing, this is what we have. We have command soldier, index, and number of soldiers. So the angle is math pi times 2 times the index of the soldier divided by the number of soldiers. And the position you're supposed to defend is Hoshbombs. And defend pose.x equals 10 times math cosine angle. Defend.y equals math times sine of angle. I'll make another video on how sine cosine works, and I will also tie with broken circles. So you can check out that video if you want a deeper explanation. So, but basically what sine and cosine is, it's trigonometry. So if you take the opposite divided opposite side, if you take the opposite side of the angle you're talking about and divide it by the hypotenuse of a right triangle, you get the sine of the angle. And then if you divide the adjacent by the hypotenuse, you will get cosine. So it's kind of complicated. We're gonna go over that in another video. I cannot do justice to trigonometry, cosine, and sine in this video, so I'm gonna make a video on that next time. So now let's go back to the code. So find the strongest target. So what we do is we loop through. We have most health equals 0 and best target equals none. The reason that this is 0 and none is because this is supposed to be an integer, so we have to use 0, and this is going to be enemy. So that's why we put none. So we loop the enemy. So what the good thing about this is that if enemy health is greater than most health. So how does this even work? Like all enemies' healths are greater than most health. But listen to this. So for example, we have three enemies. One has 20% health, one has 50, and one has 70. So what happens is that we're gonna start with 0. Okay, so then we go 20. 20 is greater than let's say 20 is greater than 0. So we change that. We assign it to the best target and most health. Then we get 70, an enemy with 70 health. Oh, and 70 is definitely greater than 20, so we make the enemy with 70 health the best target. Now we get 50. 50, it's not greater than 70, so it doesn't change. And yeah, so if there's a best target and the best target health is greater than 15, you return best target. So that's how this works. Now we command archer. Nearest is archer to find nearest enemy. If there's an archer target, attack. Else if there is nearest, you attack nearest. And then while true, if archer target is defeated or does not exist. So basically that's the best target. If the best target does not exist, just go for the others. Then friends equals 0 to find friends. Soldiers equals find by type soldier. Archers find by type archers. Then you'll loop through each. Remember, we talked about this lots of videos recently. Range and of soldiers. And then soldier equals soldiers, looping through I. And then command soldier. You command soldier. Next, let's go back to the function. We command the soldier, the index, and the number of soldiers. And then for I an archer, you command archer. So yeah. So now let's go back to work. So yeah, that's the level. But time to make a bit more sense of this function. So what we do is we take mat.pi, multiply by 2, and the soldier index. So if we have 0 soldier index, it's mat.pi divided by 1, number of soldiers. Then we have that divided by the number of soldiers. And now we have the angle. So what this does is we basically have 360, and that if you divide it by the number of soldiers, there's basically an equal angle. So for example, we have 6 soldiers, and then 360 divided by 6 is 60. So everyone will be on the 60 mark, creating even distance. And then you use math.cos, math.sine to get the defend pose, which is the center of the circle. And how this is that is because if we make a right triangle here, so we go right triangle, we can see that we can make 4 right triangles, and then we get the top 4, and then we place the diagonal. So this level needs a very much more in depth, and I'm going to do that in my next video. But that's just the basic of how the code works in this level. So yeah, just to recap, we did some math, kind of complicated math. Then we use strongest target. We use this enemy which is efficient in looping and understood how it works. Then we just went through the basic archer target function. One thing to notice is that we did not define archer target, but we defined archer target as none. And you might be thinking, well, if there's nothing to attack, how do we not get an error? Because if there's an archer target, we attack. So if there's not, we don't. Then how do we get it? We get it because archer target is the best. The point of this level is that we have the circle. We want the archers to attack the most, like the most highest health enemy, as the soldiers can take on the munchkins on their own. So that's why the archer target is the 5 strongest target, as we can see here. So yeah, then we understood what archer target is. We loop through, check if there's an archer target, find it, loop through our friends, check for the soldiers, made them into a circle. Oh, and then we did archer. And yeah, so this is it, guys, the level library tactician. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Coding with Gautam, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.